I thought while we're out on the range today, I'll bring the Gamo Hunter out and we'll try this new trigger, the Charlie Da Tuna. See what we think. I didn't bring a screwdriver to adjust it if I needed to. We are going to be shooting some Diablo Air Arms Diablo Express in 177. They are 0.51 of a gram. I have already put some through the chronograph. This rifle on these pellets is putting out 17.68 joules. So I can go through the menu on here and I can read. So we did 3 shots, average 17.61. Velocity average was 263 meters per second. Velocity minimum was 262. Velocity maximum 263. I only did 3 shots. Deviation of 1. I only did 3 shots. And then the rest is rate of fire and God knows what. So yeah, just under 18 joules with these pellets. So I've tried zeroing it in. It's still got a hell of a twang on it, that spring. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I might have a look at some more videos and see about tuning it up to try and sort of tame the spring a little bit. I'm not sure. But today's test is the trigger and see if it's going to make it more accurate. So we've got the lollipop tree down there with a little target sat in top of it. I've tried zeroing it in. Let's see what happens. Oh dear. Oh, we're going quite high. Well, I don't know if that's me pulling it or not. Yeah, went through the same hole. Oh, pulled that one. I think that went through the same hole. Not too bad. I've pulled a few. The trigger is super nice. It's just that first stage, I don't know if you can see that, it's just, oh, lovely. And then it's a very clean break. It's not a lot of travel, but compared to the old trigger that was on it, but it's so light and you can really feel it. Yeah, some of them were a bit all over the place, but then it started grouping quite nice. I can't remember the last time I cleaned the barrel, so I might do that at some point. But as I said earlier, the spring really does twang quite a bit. I don't know if the audio picks it up. It does twang and it recoils about a bit. And I have put the lower power spring in it, whether I try and get a UK spec spring, which is 12 foot-pounds, which is about 14 joules, so about 4 joules less than this one. I don't know, is it worth it, or do I just put up with it and get used to it? It's, at the end of the day, it's a budget rifle. It came €250 with a Gamo scope, which the scope was alright. It was a 3 to 9 by 40. I put that on the big cat that I gave my dad. So this is the scope that was on the BSA R12 CLX Pro. I've got it sort of zeroed in as best as I can, and it was grouping quite nicely. They were slightly off centre, but yeah, I did try adjusting it up backwards and forwards. That was with those Air Arms Diablo Express, and I've got some of these. I thought I'll try some of these. Sig Sauer Wraith copper pellets, copper coated pellets. Now there's obviously something on those because the rifle was dieseling. I couldn't see where the pellets were going. I might see it on the camera, but yeah, every time I opened the barrel, broke the barrel to put a new pellet in, there was a sort of smoke coming out of it. So whatever these have got on them, yes, I do like to lube my pellets, but whatever they've lubed these with, it's dieseling it slightly. So, but yeah, overall with this trigger, I'm quite impressed. It's making a budget rifle that little bit better. I might take it apart again and polish the internals, really go to town on it, see what I can do with the spring. A lot of people shim the springs with a bit of tin wrapped around the spring or something. I've seen various different people do different things. Obviously the Delrin kits are probably the best, but I haven't seen any for this particular rifle. The Cometa, yes, that was a drop-in kit, but not for the Gamo Hunter. So it's projects for further down the line. Anyway, I thought while I was out here, I'll try that out and see if it made me a better shooter. It does break a lot cleaner. And half the time, it's me waving the bloody rifle about all over the place. I've got it resting on a sac de tir, a rifle bag, but I don't know, I'm just not very steady. So if you want to leave me some tips in the comments on how to keep your rifle steady. Oh dear. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, stay tuned for more on this rifle. At some point, obviously the weather's nice at the moment, so we're doing bits and pieces in the garden. I've got some mechanicking jobs on the go at the moment as well, so that's taking up a bit of my time. But yeah, we try and get out and do a bit of shooting as and when. So catch you in the next video. Bye for now.